At first glance, the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G looks like a premium smartphone that costs a lot. But in reality, it's not. And with a lot of hype for this series of phones, does the Camon 20 Pro 5G really captures the emotion through this phone? Or there's some things that needs to be fixed here? Well, we'll find out in this video. Hey guys, James here, your tech buddy, and this is Tech M.N.O. Let's see if the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G is worth buying right now in our full review. To be transparent to you, the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G that I have was provided by one company for me to test out and review. However, for this YouTube video, all the things I'll say are mine only and they don't have advanced copies, no additional input in this video. They don't also provide the box here as well, only the phone. Finally, if you're interested in getting this phone right now, I provide affiliate links down in the description below. Alright, let's start the review with its design. From my last interaction with the Tecno Pova 4 Pro, Tecno is going unique out-of-the-box designs through their portfolio. And the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G is no exception here. The overall look here is boxy, iPhone-ish-like design with rounded corners, so there's no sharp-like feeling here. At the back is where you can see Tecno's effort to stand out from the crowd. The geometric puzzle deconstructionist design of the back looks sophisticated, yet screams unique. The light sheet patterned leather-like finish at the back called Magic Skin gives the Camon 20 Pro 5G not just a grip, but a way to avoid smudges and fingerprints. The available colors here are Serenity Blue, or the one that I have here in Dark Vulcan. And the frame plus its camera module is made from a nanocrystalline ceramic materials for a much premium feel, and it's cool to the touch. My only nitpick though is that I wish that the frame is more on a matte finish and not a glossy one because it collects smudges and fingerprints very easily. But overall, I'm impressed at how Tecno pulled this off through their phones here. Let's go ahead and with its display. The 6.67-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate is a joy to look with its smooth scrolling and near accurate color profile here. It also has an HDR support so you can watch movies or videos with much vibrancy and its deep black integration. The only nitpicks I can see and experience on this phone are the sunlight visibility and the location of its under-display fingerprint scanner. Well, the scanner is a bit faster response to my scanning even though it's an optical one, but in my honest opinion, it's more on a lower location than dropping your phone accidents might happen here. In terms of sunlight visibility, it's a bit dim if you're in direct sunlight here. Let's go now to its performance. The Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G is rocking a MediaTek Dimensity 8050 chipset, which to be honest with you, is a rebranded Dimensity 1100. Here's an Antutu benchmark if we want to see the score here. It also has 8 gigs of physical RAM plus additional 8 for an extended RAM and 256 gigs of expandable storage thanks to its dedicated card slot on the tray. 5G speeds, by the way, are out of this world. It's evident by this result here. Day-to-day tasks on this chipset are smooth and no lags or app refreshes experienced on this phone. In terms of gaming, I'm happy to report that Mobile Legends has both ultra settings for graphics and refresh rate here. Call of Duty Mobile can do max graphics settings, and for Genshin Impact, it's capable of max settings with 60 FPS. Here are some sample gaming tests for the phone.
Don't be such a brute. Come a little closer. Dodge this.
And before we go any further, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get you notified when a brand new video will come out. And follow us on our social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok at Tech M.N.O for more content and big giveaways that we have right now that you can check out in the card right here. Let's talk about the software, which is the pain point on my Pova 4 Pro in my previous review. To recap, the Camon 20 Pro 5G is running XOS 13 on top of Android 13 out of the box. The million-dollar question now for this phone though, does it have ads or bloatware? In terms of ads, I haven't experienced it in my 7 days testing this phone, which is good. On bloatware though, it's not too much at 18 first-party bloatwares with 2 of them that can be removed alongside other Google Services apps. In my defense on this phone though, I'm so glad that it's a bit less than the 28 apps that the Povo 4 Pro had. I just wish that it could be better if at least 10 to 15 bloatwares were present here. Also, I will add here that I noticed on its control center that the mobile data button feature has a bug on its software. You need to restart the phone every time so it will run properly again. A bit frustrating, but I hope it can be fixed soon. Hey guys, so post-edit James here to give you some updates and additional information about the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G after I shot the video. So, like I mentioned, there is some SIM bug on the phone, but there's actually one major issue on that, and that is the thermal throttling on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G. Upon checking some reviews and some forums and some posts by some users who bought the phone, there is really an issue on the thermal throttling and the performance is going down. We'll see, and I will just put here some screenshots from Sir Janos of Pinoy TechNet about on the thermal throttling issue that I see on his video. So as you can see there, there's a CPU throttling test that he made, and you see that the performance goes down to 60%. So once I see that and I realize that, okay, there is some issue. But after 2 to 3 weeks, unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to see the update because after the launch of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G, I already returned the phone. And after 2 weeks that there is an update, and once I already checked some viewers and some users who have that phone, they're already fixed the issue and also the SIM tray. So that is your update for the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G after I shot the video. Overall, I would give the Camon 20 Pro 5G a solid B- here on its software. Alright, let's talk about the cameras. The Camon 20 Pro 5G consists of a 64 megapixel main camera with OIS support and a twin 2 megapixel camera for both depth and macro. And on the front houses a 32 megapixel selfie camera. In terms of daylight shots, it came out pretty good, but sometimes I saw some shots where the background or foreground was overblown and tended to overlighten. Colors are a bit of a hit or miss, but honestly, there's more hits in some shots here. On night mode though, it somewhat excels here. While there's still some overlightened areas on the photos, the photo quality is good on this phone. Turn the super night mode on here and will be fixed like this signage of a convenience store at night. Selfies on the other hand look great, but some of the time there is a bit of softening on the post-processing like on my cheeks here. In terms of portrait photos, it's not perfect for separating my hair strands in the background, but it's very good in this price range nonetheless. Same on night shots, it's good, but there's some still post-processing softening even when I turn on the dual front flash. Videos on the other hand are capped at 4K 30fps on the back and 2K 30fps on the front. It's great, but the OIS is not helping the video properly if you toggle 4K resolution at the back. So if you want a stable video, you can enable ultra stable mode on. However, you'll drop to 1080p 30fps. Video test for the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G. We are at front-facing camera. It can max out the 2K at 30 frames per second. But right now, we are 1080p at 60 frames per second. Here's our sample recording for the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G with its portrait mode activated here. So we are recording at 1080p at 30 frames per second. So our background is already blurred. Here's a sample recording for the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G in front-facing camera, also ultra-stable mode 1080p 30 frames per second, and portrait mode turn on the back. So what are your thoughts about the foreground and cutting on the background here on this video? So sign up the comment section down below. Alright, we won't have charging tests here because they don't provide a charger when I review this phone. So let's just focus now on the battery. It has a 5,000 mAh battery capacity with a fast 33-watt charging that it includes on the box. And with the help of a battery efficient chip, my screen on time here is very good, ranging from 5 to 7 hours if you're playing games and 8 to 9 if you're doing casual usage on Wi-Fi. That's a very acceptable result if you ask me. And now I have given you my experience on the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G. The question now is, should I suggest this phone to you? Well, yes, but it depends on what your priority is on a phone here. At the time of this recording, I don't have the price yet. Official price will be posted on the description below. If you're the type of user that wants a great screen, fast refresh rate, and a very capable gaming phone, then look no further. The Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G nailed the things that the average user wants: a capable chipset, good for gaming, and a good display. However, if you prefer a phone with a stable software and monthly updates to your phone without bloatwares, then I suggest you should look somewhere else. In my honest opinion, software is the one area that Tecno doesn't a little bit care about it. Yes, I know that they're not a big brand at the moment, but getting the top spot of the best-selling phones in the Philippines for Q1 this year, for me, software should be their priority too. Because if they have bugs like what I've experienced on the mobile data on the control center of this phone, it could ruin my daily routine with this issue. In the end though, the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G removes some of the things I hated before. They have a lot of things to polish here, but if they have a good momentum in the industry, there's no doubt that they can dominate the phone industry one country at a time. And the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G would be the start of something new. Would you get this phone, or are you looking for something else? Drop your thoughts and questions about this phone in the comment section below. And for more videos like this, like the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 Classic, click the playlist right here. Or if you want to watch my previous videos, click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to my two channels. Again, I'm your tech buddy James, and I will catch you guys on the next one.